Here we go again.
Dum 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 dum.
Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and please feel at home. Take off your jacket, relax, get a drink, get an orange.
Actually, I'm comfortable. What's going on?
Daytime now.
Daytime?
Okay,
it's
like relaxed.
Okay. Oh, that look.
Yeah, like it's like I didn't care. Like I'm not overdressed or whatever. Okay. Guys, please forgive me for my color blocking. We really just finished shooting and I didn't bring like a chilled t-shirt, black one, and this wig is a headband wig, which means I can't really wear it without having a headband, and I don't have headbands here, so please just understand what's going on here. Alright. Okay, so welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Please feel at home. Do not forget to subscribe and click on the notifications bell so you may get notifications whenever I upload a video. If you are a regular subscriber, sweetheart, shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming back, and thank you so much for being a fave, for supporting my content, and for just loving and supporting the girl. Alright, friend. Okay, this is my friend. Her name is Ziyanda. Please introduce yourself, sweetheart.
Hi guys, my name is Ziyanda Nkunjana, and that's it.
What? She's a super creative. She's an influencer. She's got her own YouTube channel, which I will link below, and you guys should definitely check it out. We call her Billy because she is a billionaire and she looks and dresses like a billionaire. Like, she dresses me. We just finished a shoot. Woo. And that's why I'm not even like, I'm so relaxed when it comes to outfits right now. Like the Rocky, the dance, like you guys, I can't give you guys anything more than that. So
it's like I did it today.
If it's not below the belt, below the barrel, I shall be at the bottom of the basement.
Understood.
Do you understand? Alright, so guys, today Ziyanda is going to be reacting to some of my most embarrassing moments.
Okay.
I forgot to tell you guys that I also linked her Instagram and Twitter below, so please do follow her and check her out. So where do I start? When I was a kid, I do remember, you know how like now that you're an adult, you do have like kind of like flashbacks of things that happened when you were a kid. My friend, cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers to us. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Yeah. So I think like my first embarrassing moment was when I was a kid, and I remember we went to church with my family, alright? So I'm a person that has always liked the spotlight. Like, I've always liked the spot. I didn't know that I've always liked that, but
and it's handy.
I love the spotlight. So no, it's already friends, eh? At church. It was when they used to mix Sunday school and adult church. Like maybe you'll go to Sunday school from like 10 until 10:30 or 11. Then from 11 until 2 you go to the normal church with everyone, to the big church with everyone. So we used to do that. I don't remember the times exactly, but it was time for us to go join the big church. And then they recited a scripture, right? And then they said a person who can guess which book that scripture comes from, and they're correct, they will come to the front and get something. Though, like, it was something big. I don't know if it was 200 rands or chocolates, but it was something very nice. Me being myself and being confident, I get up. I forgot what the scripture said, but it's more like when the pastor says, recites, let's say, for I know the plans I have for you, the plans for you to prosper and not to perish. And they're like, who can guess that scripture? Ah, me. I'm like, yes, me. And they're like, yo, this little kid, she's passionate, she's confident, and she definitely and literally that's how they asked it. But Lukubani Elizi, that son, I remember very well. That Lukumateo. And then what umfundisi likubani sisi ndathi likumateo what umfundisi khawuphinda uzame sisi ndathi likumateo don't be uzame because it's wrong. Khawuphinda uzame ngiyawuda mama ubani uthi bathi likumateo. What's this in mic? Confidence attack. Likumateo.
Jimmy, why Mateo?
I don't know. I think I just knew Mateo at the time. Mateo is Matthew, by the way. So yeah.
Oh,
I think I was just so used to the book of Matthew that I was like, you know what, everything comes from the book of Matthew, because Matthew's in the Bible and scriptures are in the Bible. So it is like so that was the first most embarrassing moment.
So what one?
People laughed, and then I remember I didn't get the big prize, but I still got the small prize. Like if it was chocolates or sweets, I got the chocolates and sweets, just for the confidence and for just being so sure. I mean, I knew I was right. They wrote the Bible wrong. It's not me.
It could never be you.
Yeah,
it could never be you.
And I think another most embarrassing moment, when I was a kid, I was very problematic. So Umntwana next door came to ask for tea bags, and that says Ladina, right? So we're by my villagers, and then the neighbor's kid came to ask for tea bags to make tea. And then she walked in and she was like, Molweni, that was my first word I've ever said. That's amagabi. Yo! As if I was judging her for coming to ask for that. I'm not proud. I really, like, I'm not proud.
Embarrassing.
Apparently that was my first word. Imagine as a kid, your first word is amagabi. So I was like, amagabi. Yo! Like, my family still laughs about that. Clearly I was a very active kid and I was a very loud kid. Like, what was your first word?
Do you think, I don't remember, I've never asked actually. Do you think you've gotten worse as an adult, like being that loud and present, or do you think you've toned it down?
I think I've toned it down. I think when you're a kid, you don't think about who's gonna say what, or like you don't think too much about things. But now that you're an adult, you're actually like, okay, this might look bad on me. Okay, this might, you know, people might just.
I think as a child, I was very quiet. And growing up, and then there was a point in my life where I was a rascal. Like,
so you have been a rascal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I toned it down with age because I realized I used to get in trouble a lot.
Yeah.
And I was in leadership in school, so it just didn't add up.
Yeah.
So I just relaxed. But I know for a fact that I was okay. You know, so but like it's like now I keep it to myself. Yeah. It's like
you can choose not to.
Yeah. I just choose not to. Otherwise, anytime.
It's tea time.
Sweetie. That's like guys, yo. Was provoke because I'm gonna bond by.
I want to see how further you can get. Like,
sweetie, I'm not gonna go any further. Just all this end.
And that's that on that, and that is what facts. Okay, so another embarrassing moment. I was in grade 8, I think, grade 8 or grade 9.
You're an adult then,
right? So I used to do athletics a lot. Like I'm a good runner. Like I can run.
Okay.
So I used to run in primary school. This one time I didn't prepare, and I was just like, I'll do it. Like I can do it. I get sports day on a Friday. And I've always been this person who's confident, like who trusts themselves, who knows themselves. Self-love is very important. It's the main
one thing about you.
So, I know why.
I
know why. So it was time to run. I think we were doing 500 meters. I don't remember. But we were running for a certain amount of distance. And then what I did was
an away trip.
No, at the school. Okay. It was the last one at school.
Okay.
So they're gonna choose who's gonna go where, who's gonna represent what.
Okay.
Then the person says, on your marks, get set, ready, run. So I got my people cheering for me there. I run. So when I run, like when I'm competing, I don't look at what you're doing as my competition or what you're doing. I don't look back. I just run.
Okay.
And I'm not here to listen to the noise. I'm not here to listen to whoever's saying what, because I know who I am. Child, I'm here to win. Okay? So me being me, I'm focused, I'm running. I can hear people, the cheers. I'm not, like, how they're cheering for me is not how they usually do it. But still, I'm like, maybe it's because I'm too fast this time around. I am winning. I ran, only to find out that in me running and me being in my head,
oh my God,
I skipped through the field. So you know how you're supposed to run straight like this? I run like this. So everyone went, and then I was disqualified. So I found out when I got to the finishing line that, girl, what are you doing? When I watched my videos, I'm like, oh my, embarrassing. I was so embarrassed.
I'm no pin in ballet.
I was like, everyone, I
I would never.
Me too.
Yeah,
I never. The only
same.
thing I ran for
I
after
quit.
that was RCL, of which I won.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what, let me run for other things. Because clearly not
I'm like, you know,
that was so embarrassing, friend.
that is.
Like imagine you think people are cheering for you, and no, they're telling you, but you're like, I am winning. I am winning.
You know
Me
what?
too. I
Yeah,
never
I'm
ran
too.
after that. Okay, another embarrassing moment of mine has to be when I was a kid. So my grandmother was like a teacher and a principal like back in the day when she was still alive. RIP to my gran. So we stayed at the same, we lived at the same house, obviously her house, and every day we'd leave together to school. So I was that child. Yes. So I was that child. Actually, all of her children and grandchildren went to that school, except for my sister and the twins, because then they grew up after like she had retired. But anyways, so she would sometimes leave me in the morning because of how slow I would be. So maybe she's gonna wake me up at like 7 and say you have to get up and get ready for school, and then I'll just snooze the alarm until 7:30 and she'd keep quiet. And then she would leave the house at 7:30, leave me bathing, getting ready, and then I'd have to get to school by myself or use transport or whatever. The school wasn't far from my house. So then I'd be late at school, and she's the one who punishes the people that are late. So back in the day, there was no punishment of go do push-ups, like 3 slashes, whatever. So I get to school, I'm late, but when I'm like, this is my grandmother, nothing is gonna happen, she ain't gonna do nothing to me. She's never hit me at school before. I get to school in confidence, and I'm like, I'm gonna skip the line most. And they're all late. I'm my grandmother's daughter, granddaughter. I walk straight, and then she's like, line pa. That's when I knew her. Luckily, like I said, all of us at home went to that school. So my cousins as well went to the same school. So there's a cousin of mine called Usonwabile, and he loved me. Like, he loves me so much, and I love him just as much. He's a bit older than me, maybe like 2 years older than me. He would do anything for me. So he sees me in the line, and I'm ready to cry because and I know better. Like, child. So when I get closer to the line, he comes and he says, no, he always did that for me at school. Like, whenever I'm supposed to get a punishment, he would take it on my behalf. So then he got hit on my behalf, and my grandmother was like, he's gonna hit him double for thinking that he can take it upon. Yes. So he hit her double, and then I felt so bad, and everyone at school just looking at me like that person. Like,
princess treatment.
Yeah, sweetheart. Princess treatment or nothing, guys. I get it from my own family. So already, I come from a family of royalty. So please, are you listening? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Princess treatment in all aspects. If man give family, so come to go and who the hell do you think you are?
Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
If only be with a girl when you're gonna give her the best of everything.
Yeah.
Princess treatment, the way you would like your daughter to be treated.
True.
Only that way. And if you're not ready for that, then it means you're not ready for a relationship or a girlfriend. So child, get out of here.
I have one last question.
Okay, fine.
Have you ever had an embarrassing moment with a man?
Oh, you're a forex trader.
Man, I think I've had many, but it's just those little things that you think are actually embarrassing, but then
Nothing like, whoa.
I vomited out. I threw up, and then he cleaned it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I sloshed, I threw up, and he cleaned up my vomit. And then I woke up in the morning, I remember that I threw up, like I shunned it, like with my vomit. And then he was like, I cleaned it up. I'm like, oh wow, thank you. I think that was the most embarrassing thing.
Oh my god.
What was yours?
With a man?
Yeah.
I don't have any. Because I've never spent a day.
Oh, to actually, okay. Okay, yeah, I get it. I mean, I have other things that like are embarrassing that have happened with men. Have you ever fell in front of a man?
No.
Also haven't. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This was just like a short video because we just wanted to have a little quick nice time with you guys. Friend, thank you so much for coming to Durban, and thank you for
guys.
all the work we've done. Absolutely.
Oh
and
my
we
god.
need to do it again together and do work.
We definitely.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you have, please make sure that your notifications bell is on. I love you guys so much. We are on the road to 10K. I can't wait for 10K subscribers because my friends are gonna throw me a party with some cake and give me Gucci and Louis Vuitton and the new iPhone 12. Bye guys, love you. Thank you, Chloe.
There's our friend.
The last part, you were looking at me funny, like crazy.